After taking an aside for Hollow Knight and for a stream of It Takes Two, we're finally back for some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, I've kind of forgotten a lot about what's going on. I do know I was at the Storm Coast. It's a much smaller map. I'd like to finish it if I can, or at least get as far through it as I can. There's a dragon lurking around here. I have no chance in Hades of taking that thing on. But we have made some pretty good progress through the map. So I figure we just keep on doing that. Aren't that many shards at least. And I'm automatically going the wrong way. I remember this camp. Almost didn't stream today. I took a chance for the first time in months and decided to take a nap, and thankfully I won the coin flip and didn't wake up with a nasty nap hangover, which is pretty rare for me. It's one of the reasons I rarely take naps. But it worked out. Although I spent a good portion of the time dreaming that I was late for stream.
Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It's been a while since I was at sea. Traveling to Haven must have been quite a journey.
It's got to be a way up.
Between Cassandra's
there we
friendly
go.
company and Cullen's feelings on sea travel, it was great.
Oh, another subject. I don't recall if I brought this up the last time I played Inquisition. I looked into the mods for this game. And besides the fact that some of it was kind of spoilery, which I wasn't a fan of, there wasn't a whole lot that I would consider to be, like, absolutely worth it. Except for one where it was like the supply caches at your camp are evidently broken in the game, and there was a mod that fixes them, but I didn't consider that critical enough to actually go through the hassle of like finding a mod manager and installing it and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to keep running the base vanilla game for the rest of this for the rest of the playthrough. Okay, now here. Warm up a bit. Explore around. I did say that? Okay. I wasn't sure. It's been a hot minute since I've played Inquisition, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to keep picking stuff up. I also need to identify what it is I need to be searching for. So I don't have to go around just picking up everything. Gotcha. I know you say you've got a goldfish memory, but I don't see it, Rocket. I didn't remember that at all. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, another warning. I've been having these strange little internet hiccups for the past week or so, where my internet will cut out for like 1 to 30 seconds, and then it comes back. It's fairly rare, but it's really annoying when it happens. So if the stream looks like it's going to drop, just hang out. I'm sure it'll come back in just a little bit. Yeah, it's super annoying. Just picking the countryside bear. No spindleweed for anyone. I'm a little surprised I haven't run into any enemies yet. Excuse me, Blackwall. Please get out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to start taking notes in Word, especially if Fix is going to start calling in more visual aids like that. I've been using Notepad, which is kind of a stupid idea from the get-go, but, you know, it's me. Stupid ideas are simply part of the plan. Come on, you can get up there. Attaboy. Alright, that's the last of the shards on the coast. Now we'll fast travel here. Wait, what is this? Oh, the Astrarian pedestals have revealed a cave. Let's do that. We never got to do the rest of the Astrarium stuff in the Hinterlands because the Hinterlands is so freaking huge. Right. I forgot I got shut out of that cave. Forgot about that.
Nothing to...
And can I go in this cave? Or am I might just be stuck. It would help, though, if I was going in the right direction. Salvage ships. Reward +1 power. Excellent. Diseased tissue. And I still need obsidian.
Gilly,
Oh.
Look at chat.
I thought you were talking about this
This
cave.
is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
So I can go into this cave? Okay. That's what I was trying to do to begin with, and you're like, you can't get in that cave, remember? Oh, a quest.
Word for you.
What is it?
How's it going, Dave? No requisition on the coast. Okay. Oh, I can just do it again. Okay. So is this just a way to grind power? I kind of thought that these requisitions would actually change something in the game. Okay. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. I completely understand, though. I know that my streams come at a lot of people's dinner times and stuff, too. But, you know, I stream when I can, and people watch when they can, and that's 100% cool with me. But it's good to see you. Parkour! Yeah. Hang on, I want to check something. Perm's PS5 still is not shipped. I'm a little nervous about that one. I took the rare option of trying to order one sent directly to him. And I'm worried that Walmart might look at the order and decide it's suspicious. I haven't touched Assassin's Creed in a little bit. The last one I completed was Black Flag and Freedom Cry. Although I did do Freedom Cry not that long ago. So I don't know which one is next or exactly where it fits in the schedule. I'm just kind of working through stuff on the backlog. Like, I wanted to go ahead and complete Dragon Age, because that's been a series that's been on my backlog for freaking ever. Crap, man. I went the wrong way. I can't go up this way. How can I get up there? Oh. Oh. A path! Yes! Never mind. I was going the right way the whole time. Boy, would I have had egg on my face if I turned around right there. Yeah, Perm is working his way through Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which looks good. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to keep following the arches. Still surprised at the lack of enemies. Oh, we got a ram. Let's nuke him.
Say goodnight.
I don't... Cassandra, I don't think the ram can speak.
Down you go.
And neither of them drop loot. Great. Where's this cave? We got a tent here. Don't want it. Yeah, I mean, they definitely sound... from the sound of it, they feel like little side games almost. So... What was... I remember the last one of those I played through was Brotherhood. And that kind of surprised me how short it was. Oh, oh, oh. This looks cave-like, but it goes nowhere. No! So nice to be able to jump in these games, finally. I remember meeting people here. Yeah, those people. Okay. What is this? Yes! Cave. Again with no light. Climb down. Thank you. At least my spells give some light. We'll take that. That's trash. And we'll take that. Disease light! Man, I just nuke these dudes now. What is this? This room looks cool. And I don't mean chilly. I mean, it actually looks neat. Not for Varric. I'm picking up both of these. AoE damage from... Oh my gosh. I think this would be amazing for Cassandra. Whom I don't have with me. I see Varric is ready to level up. I'll level up. And so is Blackwall. Nope. Vivian. My bad. Alright. Vivian's a Frost Mage. Okay. So was that the point of this cave? Yeah, it went away. So I think I'm done with the Storm Coast for now. There's nothing else I can do because I can't get into this cave. Alright. Local map. No, that's not what I wanted. What is this? Elements, caches have been found. Okay, I managed to clear those. Okay. At some point, I'm going to need to go back to Haven and, like, make sure I've talked to everybody. But not yet. We're still pretty freshly started here. Oh. I didn't know I could fast travel to these little locations. Cool. Okay, so this is... Refugee. Without a specific potion, she's likely to die. I recall having this potion made for her. What?
I'm pleased to hear it. Yes.
I am definitely looking forward to getting into the longer form stuff, like I said, one of the things that's been really good about playing a game series from start to finish, although I skipped Assassin's Creed 1, is you kind of get to see the evolution of the series. The games are longer. I worry that they kind of outpace my stream, but I am definitely looking forward to getting into the Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, like the modern entries of Assassin's Creed. I think will be a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to those.
Long day.
Do you
All
have
right.
the potion?
I do.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to...
Thank you, and blessings upon the Inquisition.
You're welcome. All right, hunger pangs, give ram meat. Well, I'm pretty sure we've got ram meat.
I don't know.
Here you go.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons, making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
He's got a point.
Here, maybe this will help. It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies, give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition, but no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Cool. You're welcome. All right. Port the cache locations. Yeah, we did that. Man, we had a bunch of quests ready to turn in, and then I was like, let's go to the Storm Coast.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Yeah, that was kind of the recommendation from everybody, was just skip Assassin's Creed 1 and go straight to 2.
Maker's breath.
I mean,
Back
besides,
in the city,
Ezio is
steal
super
some
cool.
blankets.
I found some of the Apostate supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Okay, and this one, Memories of the Grey. Ah. Yeah, the quest that I've got Blackwall with me for. Even though I would prefer having Cassandra with me.
Good day. Welcome back.
I mean, Blackwall's nice and all, but he doesn't have the assets Cassandra does. Oh, it's on the other side of this freaking... Oh, it's up there. Ah, she'd smack me in the shoulder for saying it, but... You know. Some things you just gotta let out in the open, you know? Alright, let's see if we can head up the mountain. I'm pretty sure I don't need elf root or iron anymore. I've got this crap for days. But, again, I haven't exactly scoped out what items I want to make, so that I can specifically keep in mind what I need to be picking up, so I'm still in the gotta pick up everything mode. Or I could pick up nothing and just do it later, but... As it is, still pretty addicted to Hollow Knight. I'm in the middle of another Steel Soul run. I'm trying to get the achievement for completing the game 100% on Steel Soul, which means that if I die, my save gets deleted. Now, the achievement says that you only have to complete it 100%, not 112%, so that helps, but it's still a lot of work. I'm about 70-ish% through it. I like the challenge. The one thing about the Steel Soul mode that I don't like is that if you die, all of that progress just goes down the toilet. It's like you literally just took hours of your life and just flushed it away.
We'll need to look around.
Oh. Yeah, it's going to be on this box, isn't it? Map of the Deep Roads.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
We've got shards up here. Oh, no. These aren't shards. Conscientious Objector. Yeah, let's do that. Now, I have to be careful, because I'm pretty sure the reason I haven't done this quest is probably because of the dragon lurking around up there. I don't recall where the dragon was on this map anymore. But let's have a look.
Nothing to report.
Ooh. Autosave has been such a huge advancement in games that games that don't have it automatically feel like ancient. where like you just play several hours of a game and you die and you're like, what do you mean I have to start over? This game doesn't have autosave. Loot. Nope. I also don't know if these runes are supposed to stay on the ground this long. That feels like it might be a bug too. Yeah, one of the things I thought was really interesting doing the Steel Soul run at Hollow Knight is dying to something that I wouldn't have normally died to because I was panicking. Like, I died to Nosk, and I wouldn't have died to Nosk except I got down to like 2 health, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I die, I'm going to lose. Oh my gosh, if I die, I'm going to lose. And I panicked hard, and that's why I died. If I had just taken a deep breath and calmed down, I'd have taken the opportunities to heal. I'd have been fine. But because I panicked, I made it worse for myself. It was like a self-fulfilling prophecy of the extreme short term. We cleared this place, probably respawn because, yeah, the return to last checkpoint is nice. They even do that crap in Final Fantasy XIV these days, like for fights that have various different phases. And some fights, if you wipe on one phase, you will restart on that phase rather than have to go through the whole thing all over. Really nice. Search Witchwood for the Apostate Stronghold. Maybe it's this house that's on fire. Is it actually going to let me go into this burning building? No way. I could just hold on. Okay, good. I do get hurt. I was a little shocked it let me walk through the fire without getting hurt that first time. We got someone behind us. And he brought his friend. Man, I feel like waiting for Blackwall to sunder the monster is like the entire weight in these fights. Because you can tell the difference. As soon as he sunders them, all of a sudden they're taking like 10 times the damage. Like, dude, open with that. Nope. And the reason why I'm not looting gear is because it's never useful, and it just leads to weight management crap. And why deal with weight management for literal pennies? What's the point of that? That was Rocket's recommendation too. Very helpful. I'm pretty sure we've got 2 of these for warriors. I'll leave that on the ground. I'll still look at it, but this gray, picking up this gray nonsense, not going to happen. Take the gold, though. Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. We will be free to work our craft, free to become the new gods we have always known we truly are. Okay. Seems like I'm about to fight a group of crazed mages. Mages with delusions of grandeur. Great! Just what I always wanted. Boink, boink. I'm pretty sure I looked at this and it was just... yeah. Alright. Are the signs these large pieces of ice jutting out into the spring countryside? It's pretty obvious as signage goes. What's up, Rex? How you doing tonight? Umbrium. I haven't seen a lot of that. Soul sword, soul sword. Okay. Well, Marine, thank you. Well, I'm glad you get to rest and relax now. Oh. Since Ari and I are basically safe from COVID for a few weeks at least, we decided to go ahead and watch Spider-Man this weekend. Good movie. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Going to watch Spider-Man is actually why I did not stream on Friday night. We went to the theater to watch it Friday night. That's why I didn't stream. I mean, I'm following the marker, but wait, where's this go? I'm confused. So do I stay here or do I go up there? This is the Mage Rebellion. Okay, thank you. Okay. I feel like what I'm looking for is probably up there. Or in this cave. Nope. I'm hearing... Maybe I just need to follow the sounds of the combat. Umbrium, very nice. I'll keep picking that up. So, Rocket's telling me that I'm about to stumble into a main mission. LA, thank you for the host.
How do you like being described as grizzled or masculine?
Do I really have a choice?
No, I was just being polite. Going with grizzled, then?
Sorry, your
enchantment.
some douchebag got hacked on your Discord. That sucks. I was worried that there was some kind of emergency or something. I woke up and I was like, why do I have so many notifications on Ellie's Discord server? I definitely do want to do that mages thing tonight. Let's see. Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. We've already seen that. Hang on. Let me finish looting this. Going around the mission. Well, it's given me this friggin' huge search radius. I definitely feel a bit aimless in this. I won't deny that. 43 gold. Not bad. I feel like it's up there. Straight to the middle. Okay. Straight to the middle it is. Thank you. They're like, follow the signs. And I'm like, there's a sign right there, but it doesn't go anywhere. Oh. Okay. We got something. Thank you. Soul sword.
This area is full of magical energy. The rebel mages cannot be far.
Alright, I'm going to focus on the spellbinders first. Even though they don't seem to take damage that much. One of the things I do really seem to appreciate about this game is, like, spells seem to have a near infinite range, like, to within the bounds of what your camera can display. That's sort of nice. Like, it lets you actually be a mage that gets to stand back. As opposed to when they're like, yeah, well, you know, the range of your spells is that of a toy balloon, so you kind of have to be up close and personal anyway. That's stupid. Although I did sort of use it to partially cheese that giant on the Storm Coast. And I said partially. Rocket guilted me into going down there, eventually. Alright. Whoa, that's cool looking. Knock, knock. Guess who? Varric? Why are you in there? You have a bow, dude. Stand back. It's not that hard. I don't like to use Bianca to shoot people. I use Bianca like a hammer to plunge the crossbow bolts directly into people's hearts. Get some barrier back up. We're at like a friggin' bottleneck here. I was using the seemingly infinite spell distance to cheese a giant at the Storm Coast, and you guilted me into going down there and fighting it rather than being cheesy. Man, this barrier versus barrier combat feels almost like a battle of attrition. Varric, oh my gosh. My bad. I'm trying to be courteous for Ari's sake. She told me I was way too loud during the Intake 2 stream. So I'm trying to just kind of like maybe not be super loud and kind of be courteous a little bit. It of course doesn't help that this combat is taking a friggin' eternity.
Refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
Okay. Man, it took forever to chip through those dudes. That was fun. Yeah, during the It Takes Two stream, Ari tried to text me. I didn't see it because I was probably busy getting hammered in the head by Rocket. But she was like, I'm glad you're having fun, but can you keep it down a little bit? And finally she had to show up and was like, shut up! I felt bad. I was really getting into that game. That was a ton of fun. I had a blast playing that. Ooh, Onyx. That's new. Yeah. Okay. So we did this. Go ahead and finish looting the place, and that's the end of this quest, I think. Well, we might have another stage to this. I'm kind of low on potions. I think what I'm actually... No, take the marker away, dang it. I don't want to fast travel back to the camp. That's so friggin' far. Nope. I gotta say, they had a nice little setup here. This is a beautiful cave. They got fresh water, they got light, plenty of, like, this is a neat cave. I dig it. I'm not an outdoorsy kind of guy, but I'd camp in here for a day or two. Alright, we do have to restock the potions. I know we're going to have to retrod some ground here, but we're in kind of rough shape after chipping our way into that cave.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
Let's go see Fiona. Grand Enchanter Fiona. Do I know her? Okay. In Orlais? Okay. I'm sure I'd recognize her when I see her face.
I got another mission for you if you're ready.
Alright, fine. Didn't mean to do that. See, man, you just don't take me on. We'll be okay. Under protection of the Inquisition. Oh, that's cool. No, don't shoot the friggin' banner. We're here to protect you. No, we're not. Get out of here. Okay. I'm going to stop picking up iron and elf root. I'm like 99% certain I don't need it. Okay. But, I mean, if I do, it's not like it's a problem. Elf root and iron are like the most plentiful resources in the game. It's friggin' everywhere. Sure. Yeah, no problem. It feels like it's everywhere. I mean, yeah, man. That's what mages do. Well, no. I know that, like, other regions are not going to have elf root and iron and all this stuff. And even the Hinterlands has little sub-regions with different areas. Like, the cave I was just in has onyx. I don't believe I'd ever seen onyx before. But, the elf root and the iron feels pretty ubiquitous. And at the very least, I've got hundreds of each of them.
Red Cliff Village should be right up ahead.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Oh, they're guarding a rift? Okay. Well, no, I mean, I appreciate it, but... am I really going to need that much elf root and iron? What for? There are demons. I don't hear the alarm. Hey, I asked a legitimate question. What would I need it all for? So keep picking it up. Got it. Grab that. Dang, man, that thing just disappeared. Okay, so I thought that banner was a dragon for a second. Like, it was just kind of flittering in at the top of the frame. Freaking me out. Can't kill it yet. Now I can. I have dealt with your rift. Courtesy of the Inquisition, you are welcome.
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts.
We are going to come for you!
What's up, Perm?
I'm going to bring one amigo. No, two amigos.
Yeah. Rocket gets to watch one of your Assassin's Creed streams live.
Have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Ooh, that is a lot of serpent stone. I dig it. One moment. By the way, Perm, no updates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of
It's
the
a
tavern for
secret
the
to
negotiations.
everyone.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
It does seem a little sus, that's for sure.
To talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Huh. So, quick question. I know how much Fix loves snow. What's your opinion of snow, Rocket? Love it, hate it, or meh?
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Your accent's not Orlesian, Iron Lady. Where are you from originally?
I was born in Wycombe, if you must know.
You're a fellow marcher?
Wycombe is a civilized city-state, unlike some.
Yeah, Starkhaven is pretty much a collection of howling barbarians.
Which is just slightly less foul than Tantervale.
Okay, Red Cliff Village. Keep picking up red root. Or, elf root, excuse me. Red root. Red root! Red root!
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you about to ask me for elf root?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Let's see what we got.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees...
Oh, I'm sure Mads will love that.
For a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid.
Ungrateful.
These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Okay. Where's the list of herbs she needs? There it is. I've got it already.
May I help you?
I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Yeah, I get it. I just know how Mads feels about snow.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Did I not bring her the herbs?
A pleasure to see you again.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit
Or is
from
this
a
another power grind thing?
But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself.
Come on.
I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife ear. Why should I risk mine for them?
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
It still shows that she has a quest.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Stop talking to me and let me read your freaking list. Oh, I can't now.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
All right. This feels repeatable. I'm leaving you alone.
Greetings.
Oh, it's locked. Varric! Oh, Blackwell's got to level up. Oh, Varric to open the door. Right. Deft hands, fine tools. Oh, man. Really? I'm skilled? Crystal Gray Spindleweed. She's asking for different stuff every time. Dustin, thank you for the host.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Exactly what I needed.
Oh, the treatment is changing.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
Okay, now she's not...
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees...
I go wherever the winds blow, Fix.
Why should I risk mine for them?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Okay, good. She's not friggin' asking for herbs anymore.
We should be getting more refugees soon.
There's a lot going on here. How do you get up to that house? Oh. Wheelhouse. Let me guess, Varric can't open this door either? that perk. This is daggers, archery, subterfuge. Stop it. Can't be that far.
Like my package, it gives me stimuli.
Where? Sabotage? Oh. Oh. Can I fast travel back here? No. Crap, man. I don't want to have to make this journey again. Fine. Roadhouse. Okay. Let's go. If we can fast travel back, let's go to Haven. Because I definitely want to get into those two locked places. I think so. What?
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
I never did talk to Iron Bull after I recruited him.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to.
Double stuff Oreos, dude. Absolutely.
He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. No leader, no Inquisitor.
This feels like an important decision. I mean, Oreos are cookies, but they are a far cry from home-baked cookies.
And maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
Let's see. Someone should, I'm willing.
Nobody else seems to be stepping forward, and since I can seal rifts, I'm here whether I like it or not. If it proved necessary to have an Inquisitor, I could make a go of it.
For a second there, you sounded like a canary. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions.
Oreo has gone with some really strange flavor attempts.
Maybe you sealed the breach.
Like, I've never felt brave enough. It was Oreos that they did the Swedish fish one, right? Like, that sounds weird. It might work, but I'm certainly not willing to put $2 to $3 into experimenting with them.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Investigate.
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
Mother brand?
We don't have names under the Q. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
Why specifically Iron Bull?
I mean, it does fit with the horns and all.
But I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
To each their own, I guess.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory.
Oh, Nutter Butters. I haven't had Nutter Butters in freaking forever.
Fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said,
When they were done, they agreed with everything I said.
ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can
Yeah.
get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile.
Back when I used to camp in the summers with my grandparents, they used to get the Walmart brand sandwich cookies that were like the alternating like vanilla and chocolate ones, and they were always so good. I was feeling super nostalgic one day, and I picked some up, or what I thought were some, and they were freaking disgusting. I never found them since.
You can alter someone's
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean. What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
When you examine
Because I'm not.
You're turning
Carolina Reaper.
And when you're there, the page is laid bare. Write a few notes in the margins of the page. Erase a word here.
Hey, at least I'm not fighting absolute radiance on this bean this time. It's a little less high pressure. Ugh.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started.
What's up, Alex?
They
How
sent
you
me to
doing?
Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a
No,
sack
that's
of
not-
cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Talvashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels. And
No, it's Carolina Reaper. It is Carolina Reaper yet, right? No, California's wrong. Carolina's right. No. No.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Talvashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
I'm in Florida, so no snow down here. The Cuban Reaper.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hassrath ordered me to go to LA, ostensibly as a Talvashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Right? Okay, so it's California. Yeah, it was actually. Although the alert about it did not wake me up. So I'm glad I didn't die in my sleep. No. We are not going to romance the Iron Bull.
Thanks for the information, Bull.
No problem, boss. Anyway, nice talking with you.
A lot of people feel that way about snow, but I don't. Like, that being said, I say that
Good luck sealing those rifts.
as the ignorant jerk who's never lived it. So, my wife and I are talking about moving to a place that will have snow, and then maybe our opinion will change. But for right now, we're just kind of excited about moving to a place that actually, you know, experiences 4 seasons, as opposed to 11 and a half months of summer and a couple of weeks of fall.
Speak only.
Whoa. Ooh.
Golden City is thine.
Hey man, to each their own. I'm not here to say that what you want is wrong and what I want is right, or the other way around. Everybody wants something different. Yeah, hurricane season does suck. The chances of actually having a hurricane coming your way are pretty low.
Be able to get us the crafting
But when it is coming your way, it's super stressful.
Maker be with you.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials
Yeah.
or jot down what you found.
Like Irma, I think was the worst. Because Irma's track took it up the entire Florida peninsula. So, like, typically what most Floridians do when a hurricane's coming is they'll just transition coasts. If it's going to hit the East Coast, you go to the West Coast and vice versa. But with Irma, there was no choice. It was going straight up the peninsula. There was no place to hide. Pretty much your only choice was to leave Florida, which we did.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother. Thank you.
All right. We came here to look at our perks to see if we could get Varric to be able to... Oh. Actions, favor for a favor. Nope.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
Deft hands find tools.
The man so easily. Perhaps
Oh my gosh. I have to have 4 points in this category just to unlock this. That one actually seems kind of helpful. Okay, so I need to put 2 more points in this because we've already got 2. We'll do that. So, suffice to say, we won't be doing that option. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. The original disciples of Apostate and the guardian of the sacred ashes. That feels like an a call-in mission.
To work?
Okay. Why read things when you can just accidentally send them? Alright, what do we have on Orlais? Choose successor in Lides. Current fight for succession in Lides, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Ramash died. Alex, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Alright. This feels like a hugely political matter. I'm going to send Josephine on this one.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
At your service.
We did that. Present for Bianca. Saw me walking by with my Bianca. We struck up a conversation. Stupid bean. Could you tell your magpies to keep an eye out for Provident or his designs? Oh, that's definitely a Leliana quest. It's a spy mission.
Let's see what we have.
It's not a terrible decision. Do you see me friggin' like talking down people that join your stream be like, boy, did you make a poor decision? No. Okay, maybe sometimes I do that. Okay, back to the Hinterlands. So we're obviously never getting into that place. Well, not never, just not now. There we go, travel. There's the travel option. Okay, no. Varric. I'm going to bring Cassandra for this one. We're not doing any of the Warden missions on this one. Everyone is entitled to make their own poor decisions.
Brisket, ribs, that kind of thing, and so I've gotten the brisket more than once, and I just usually don't like it. So I usually stick to pulled pork or ribs. That was not fun. I'm sorry. How is this fact fun? I'm not enjoying this at all.
Are his eyes watery? Was this the hot sauce challenge?
I like the pulled pork, and they don't have ribs.
No. What was that about? Was that just some clip from a pulled pork or barbecued argument?
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Red Cliff.
He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
As he should. Alistair's very cool.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen.
I'm not generally a fan of barbecue. I would definitely reach for the pulled pork.
And it favors blood lotus flowers.
Especially a nice pulled pork sandwich. Good stuff. Alright, we've got a landmark over here, which is going to be this Sphinx sort of creature. I don't like the messiness. Is that really what this clip is about? We're just going to carry forward some old argument that nobody remembers what's it about into this stream? Fine. I do not like the messiness of ribs. Like when they have to hand you that freaking alcohol-soaked napkin or whatever. It's just, nah, man. If you got to give me a wet wipe to eat your meal, I'm not interested.
She said it sounded like the dream she had before. I don't want you to give it.
I'm not yelling at people. Although it kind of does sound like I'm yelling at people. But I'm not yelling at people. I'm just very emphatic. Now, what I will say is that I have not had ribs prepared by someone who really knows how to make them. So it's quite possible that someone can make ribs so well that it's absolutely worth the hassle, and just take the plunge, go for it, whatever, wipe your friggin' hands when you're done. I have not had ribs of that level of quality yet. One-eyed Jimmy.
Are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Woolsey wandered off. And
Lord Woolsey?
If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
Hold on. You definitely have more than one eye.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck. And his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send
It's
him
a
back,
ram.
I'd be happy to pay you.
Okay, dude.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Yeah, man, if you can shred it with forks, absolutely. Hero in every port, that's really long. Loot. Hey, you don't mind if I steal your crap, do you? Excellent. Hey, I'm not here to fight about it. If you enjoy it, you do that. The Golden Lantern. I'm not dainty. What are you talking about? Cravat? What?
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
Phoebe, shut up.
First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're just here to seal rifts and kill monsters.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Boy, I love the way that just roll Val Royeaux.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has
So we have like a time loop situation going on?
Free
This is
mages
Groundhog
have
Day?
already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
I'm not here to
Alliance
judge.
with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Don't slip and fall, dude.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Okay.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time.
Maybe you're
The
not
Templar
choosing the
threat
most
was
important
immediate.
one.
If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
What are you
Agents
wearing?
of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my
I
command.
forgot about that bit.
And you are the survivor, yes?
We do
The
slip
one
and fall.
From the Fade? Interesting.
So, Dragon Age is kind of a longer series for sure. You play a different character in every entry, but it is a continuous story throughout. It becomes kind of like BioWare makes this game. They're the same company that did Mass Effect, but with Mass Effect, you're playing the same character throughout, and it's one continuous story, the same cast, give or take a few characters between entries. This one is the same story, but different characters every time. For the most part, there are like Varric was in Dragon Age 2. Now he's in this one as well. So it's kind of interesting because it feels like there's these little tendrils from each game, and it's up to you to kind of like connect the dots, which sort of nice. I dig it. Can we get a ban on Perm, please?
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Yeah, tell me about this
The Grand
indentured
Enchanter
part.
told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren
I
have
know.
no
I didn't
legal
want you
status
to
in the
actually
Imperium.
ban Perm.
As they were not born citizens
I just
of
feel very...
Tevinter, they must work
Perm
for
and
a
I are
period
very
of
much
10
on
years
opposite ends
before
of the
gaining
spectrum
full
when it comes to Mass Effect.
As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Yeah, so Dragon Age Inquisition is the latest entry in the series. I think it came out 4-ish years ago, something like that. So it looks fairly modern. It plays fairly well. It is definitely the best version of the game for sure. Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 definitely show their age, especially Origins. It has improved as the game has gone. It's been an interesting story, but at the same time, I haven't been deep into its lore like I have been with Mass Effect, so I feel less connected to it. I love Mass Effect.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them.
Technically,
it could only be through
hold on.
divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
How convenient. Sorry, I need to be paying attention to the conversation rather than just talking through them. From a technical perspective, I suppose you could pick up any of the Dragon Age games and start from there. But that being said, because they do have a continual overarching narrative, it would definitely help to start at the beginning and then play through. Because Origins, as the first game in the series, Origins does a lot of world building. At the same time, it offers you a variety of different classes to start with. All three of the games do that. And at the very least for the first, and probably the second as well, you get a different starting experience with each one. So even so, like, you could dig deeper if you wanted to. I've been playing a mage throughout, which I've caught a lot of crap from everybody. But hey, I appreciate playing ranged. So, you know, I'm very well knowledgeable about, like, the Fade and the Harrowing and the Circle versus the Templars and blah, 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 blah. Because I've played this same class through the whole game. You don't play the same protagonist every game, but without the background of Origins, you might be confused in 2. Without the background of Origins in 2, you'll probably be very confused in Inquisition. So it certainly helped from a world-building perspective to start from the beginning.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join.
Define properly trained.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts
Okay,
are paid.
I don't like you. The only... I did not buy the recent Mass Effect re-release. I've played through the entire series twice, except for Andromeda. So I didn't feel like I needed to buy the game series again. But I have a ton of respect for the writing of Mass Effect.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Mm-hmm. Can I kick his butt out of this room?
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
They're not your people.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
I'm not interested in getting into some kind of strange mage subscription plan for you. I don't want to... Why are all of these options paying into his stupid scheme?
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
They're not his mages.
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
You need to drink more water, buddy?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
Right?
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Kill him now. Kill him. Kill him. Dang it. What if...
The Chantry. You are in danger.
No crap. The dude's son is giving us notes to help us out? It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
All right. I'm going to take our AFK for the night. Nobody expects the Inquisition. We're going to take an AFK here. I'll be back in a couple minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips, and we'll keep going. All right. I am back. Out of instinct, I reached for my controller like I was playing Hollow Knight, man. I still have not flushed that game out of my system. I really haven't. Isn't that illegal to drive with snow on your roof? Let's see. Clements, who are you?
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not.
What a surprise.
Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Yeah, everybody just takes the roll of the dice that their snow's not going to slide off and damage the car behind them or in front of them when they stop.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I didn't realize. From your speech, I should have recognized you as Tranquil.
I mean, maybe he's just a chill dude.
Magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fae.
Another concept set up in Dragon Age Origins.
Along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize this was a commoner concern, Perm.
How long have De Winters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle.
I didn't mean to trouble you with peasant concerns.
Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition.
I'm the Herald of Andraste.
I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yeah, absolutely.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you.
If you can carry your own weight, you're welcome to join.
There is still a use for one's talents.
Not Herald like the name, Herald like the title. Herald. The Crows and Queen Madrigal. Those would be the Crows of Antiva. Queen Madrigal went on a hunt and did not appear for the evening's festivities. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords through the chest. Yeah, that sounds like that would do the job. I don't work for the Chantry. The Chantry's got their heads up their butts, too. Every single major group in this game
Enchantment
is all about their own concerns. The mages are just all like, we're being persecuted by the Templars, and the Templars are like, those nasty mages should all be killed and executed immediately. And meanwhile, it's just like, dude, there are risks with demons shooting out. Surely they're a concern, right? I decided not to fight you on the dainty part because it doesn't matter. There's going to be a disagreement no matter what. Whatever. You eat your ribs. I won't. Everybody will be happy. But no, there's got to be accusations and all. Revered Mother Eglantine.
Sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
Okay. I'll try.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so.
I constantly disappoint.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us.
I do not.
Struggle no less with questions of faith.
Listen, Perm said he was really impressed with how well I did with that hot sauce challenge. Now, admittedly, I threw up during Wing 10. But I made it nearly the full way through, okay?
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some.
And I think that was mostly because of the bomb sauce.
The pendulum swings,
the crap is
and now it
disgusting.
Any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
Finally, a moderate somewhere.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
Yeah,
the
I did.
Had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
The problem is that the bomb sauce completely unbalanced me. And I tried really, really hard to get back on my feet again, but I couldn't. I've got a limited stream time, so I kept on plowing through, and when Wing 10 came, my body was like, nope, you're not eating this. Good evening, Ghost. How are you?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned on Draste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
Right now, I'm trying to work on romancing Cassandra. I'm not entirely certain whether or not that's going to happen.
May I help you?
I'll admit, Sarah's quite nice.
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness.
Varric, what you doing?
It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corrin.
What? Shit.
Language, sister.
A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is...
You just gave away the game.
What do you intend to do?
Special?
What kind of cover are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards.
Says the man running into a bench.
Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
There you go. No, I'm not going to respect this poll. Who is Dorian? Like JD from Scrubs? Stop it. Oh boy. Well, who is Mr. Handlebar Mustache?
Now help me close this, would you?
Welcome back, Alex. Nice try. Who's... Ghost! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Close it.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
I mean, I got the scar on my hand and...
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Sounds about right.
Who are you? Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Power.
This is Dorian?
Most of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Well, congratulations for him.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way.
He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
I mean, I like his voice.
Are you a Magister?
He's got a
All
certain
right, let's say
gravitas
this
to him.
once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Ah, thank you, Captain Judgment.
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all.
What's up, Jesley?
No, there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage Rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
What?
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
It sounds like maybe there has been one.
You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Well, that sounds super bad. Well, thank you, Jesley. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the follow. We have a fun community around here of a bunch of people that like to make fun of each other and put ourselves in inconvenient situations, like requesting a poll that says I'm going to romance Dorian.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What
So
I don't
you did
understand
this?
is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
Man, even his
But I
own
shouldn't have played
son's
the
working
Orc card.
against him.
I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Huh. I mean, he's already screwing with the other majors with this indentured servitude nonsense.
Alexius is your father. Why are you
No,
working
I
against
did
him?
not.
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
To replace me.
I'm obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those
Little
rifts
column
or the
A,
breach in
little
the sky,
column B, probably.
They're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage.
I like
I
the
can't stay in Redcliffe.
intrigue of Vivian.
Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now.
Hang on.
But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
That's an interesting twist and a cool concept. I really dig that. At first I brought whoever that elf mage was. I forget his name already. Solus. Yes, thank you. I brought Vivian because I found her kind of intriguing. Because of the circumstances in which you meet her. And I found Solus kind of off-putting. Like, his eyes are too far apart. For some reason, it was just kind of like, I had trouble getting past that. But if you guys are recommending I bring Dorian instead of Vivian, I'm down with that. I'm not necessarily down to romance Dorian. No. What did I say? Hold on. I'm going to romance Dorian. No! You took that out of context. You cut out a few critical, important words in the beginning of that clip. No. I'm not going to have you hijack my romance choice for this entire... It does lie. It's called out of context. I definitely want a tank. I don't like Blackwall as much as Cassandra, and I feel like Cassandra is a pretty good tank. I definitely want... Like, you gotta bring Varric. Varric's just cool, right? I haven't seen a suitable replacement for Varric yet. And I really liked him from Dragon Age 2. Like, his was an easy choice to bring along. I've kind of waffled on the alternate mage choice. I like having someone who automatically casts barrier as soon as I go into combat. I'm not against it being Dorian instead of Vivian or Solus. Yeah. Fair enough. See, I just kind of want to play the game, and
this whole business is distasteful.
I don't mind people who really want to go in deep and like plan out the builds for their other party characters and stuff. If you want to go that, more power to you. That's fine. I would rather just auto level them and move on. I will discreetly plan mine because I'm the one playing me like 99% of the time, so I want to have control over what I spec into. For the rest of them, whatever. I've noticed that Cassandra kind of builds herself into a tank. Blackwall kind of seems to take a middle of the ground option. I've not really played Iron Bull yet. Iron Bull, I will say, is the first Kunari I've actually liked. Most of them I find stoic to the point of being insufferable.
Perhaps we are better off pursuing the Templars instead.
I'd bet you 10 royals whatever the Templars are doing is just as weird.
It would not surprise me. I would not take that bet from Varric. And see, the fact that Iron Bull is a two-hander makes me not want to choose him. I want a tank. I'm a mage. I want a tank. Yeah, mage should be free.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the circle.
Why would Vivian not like that?
We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be...
I don't blame you for that, Jez.
Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something.
Then maybe you should start growing crops.
What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
I don't blame you. Sorry, Vivian. It's cool. It's cool. I didn't mean to attack you. Okay, and that's fine. You know, if you find a correlation there, I'm not going to say no. I will just say, as someone who didn't relate them to a classical culture, I just found them super annoying.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted.
As I understand it goes to, I've taken a very unique path through Dragon Age Inquisition. I've already had comments earlier today about, like, how have you found X before you found Y? And I've just been kind of bouncing around.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
Something's wrong. Gloom in the room. Sorry, sorry. Premature spellulation. Happens to everyone.
Hello again.
Hello. Goodbye. Let's see. We got a quest down here. Alright, spend a weed. Thank you.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes.
Okay.
That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
But...
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say. Except, thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the Tablestones. Thank you.
I'm not saying that this is what I would do personally. If someone told me to asked me to do something like this, I would certainly try my best to do it. But in a free roaming experience like this, where, you know, there are consequences, but they're short-lived, I would probably walk around the corner and then throw the dude's...
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
Let's look around.
That, I think, is the first time I've ever been muted. It was like, dude, that was perfect. I gotta sneeze.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Well, whatever it is, it's ours now. Red Cliff Windmill. I want that loot. Can I, like, parkour up these steps? Of course not. Any freaking child would be able to climb up this. But not me. There we go. I'll always take the schematic. Alright. We don't need this anymore. What is this? Red lyrium. Let's see if we can do the red lyrium, and then we'll probably call it a night. I'm quite experienced with doing that. I have found my... Oh,
Nothing to
crap.
report, sir.
Is this freaking dragon still here? It probably is. Oh. It's not here anymore. Okay. 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 That's cool. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, you just fly around. No, don't shoot it. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Guys, you gotta see them friggin' coming down from the sky. Varric, come on. Don't land. Whatever you do, don't land. Okay. What am I looking for? Crap, I gotta keep going north? Oh my gosh. 9. Oh, frick. Okay. Stop standing in the fire.
That's not good.
Okay. Okay. We're trying a thing. Drink a friggin' potion, dude. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. And we're running. And we're running. And I'm so gonna die. Ow. It's cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! Red lyrium. I'm just running for the red lyrium. I'm gonna die. Oh, crap. When's the last time the game saved? Come on, dude. Stand up. Stand up. Everybody stand up. 8-ish? Oh. I knew it was a mistake. I just was encouraged by nuking that first Dragon Link. Okay, we didn't really lose anything. I'm cool with it. Okay, so that can wait. A letter found on a corpse suggests that his brother, an isolationist mage, is hiding out in a cabin northwest of the crossroads. Let's go check that out. Spirit in the lake. If offered a blood lotus, the spirit apparently gives a favor in return. Oh, this is the Woolsey thing? Alright, let's just do those two things. They're right next to each other, and then we'll call it a night. Even though, I will note, I find this entire quest line to be annoying. Find my special ram. He's probably off in my family's cottage in the woods. What? It's a ram. And evidently from there we pulled some outlaws. Lord forbid I just engage some random thing in the woods without pulling another random group of enemies related to it for reasons. Better than a dragon, though. What is that sound? And nuked. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, it definitely was a dragon feeding. There are times, like, I don't know, I played through KOTOR. Well, KOTOR 1. I haven't played KOTOR 2, and I have not played the remake. I kind of want to play the remake of that. But, you know, I clearly see KOTOR's influence on this game. It's very similar setup. It plays very similarly. But at the same time, when it comes to Dragon Age, I'm not interested in micromanaging my team. I mean, they give you the tactical thing. You can do that if you really want to. I'm just not interested in doing it. But with that dragon, man, I could not help but get frustrated at how many people were like, is there a fireball coming toward my face? Oh no, I'm dead. Step aside, dude. You don't gotta eat that crap to your face. Step aside. Instead, they're just like, I follow the leader no matter what. Oh no, I'm on fire. Bleh. If I kill his ram, I'll kind of sort of be happy. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, Spirit in the Lake. Are you actually giving me Excalibur? Warlord Greatsword and a rare belt. A small boost to attack speed when below 50% health. That actually sounds kind of nice for a mage, to be honest. No, don't shoot him. No. No. Lord Woolsey, come back here.
Lord Woolsey, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
Is he actually running home? Did I do that? No way. No way! Stop it. Stop trying to shoot the ram. Uneasy! Holy cow, long time no see. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? What were you playing? Hang on. FY, I'm going to give you a shout out. And it's going to wind up playing a clip from your channel if you've got one. Dark Souls.
And yeah, that's it. Just follow. We're trying to get to affiliate as soon as possible. Fucking creators who raid or host networks of streamers are most likely to get the love back. Yeah, because sharing the audience is nice. Stream manager, right? Let's raid. And I know just the guy.
Okay. I'm doing all right. Thank you for the raid. How are you tonight? How was Dark Souls? And if I know Dark Souls, it was frustrating. Perhaps.
We should look around.
Wait. Oh, yay. Yet another hidden thing in a locked room. Well, it's probably the same thing in the locked room. All right. So we found Lord Woolsey. Okay. Why do they call him One-Eyed Jimmy? He's got two eyes.
Here for all your trouble. Thank you so much. It's so good to have Lord Woolsey back.
Oh, maybe he does have his right eye closed. Wait, what did he give me?
Dream stop.
Huh? I'm very confused. All right, regardless, we are going to be stopping here for the night.